Hello, Ram Fam. This is Mr. Cruz, the principal of Rockaway Meadow Elementary School. I'm the very proud principal here, serving since January of 2021. With that being said, I, along with all staff members here at Rockaway Meadow, are very excited to welcome you back in September of 2021 for a school year that should be very fun and very challenging at the same time. At Rockaway Meadow Elementary School, you will have opportunities to participate in phys ed classes twice a week. You have art class once a week. You have music and media as well. And for some of you who may be interested in pursuing music a little further, we have a strings program that is available as well. We have an excellent group of teachers here who really care about the community and about the students at Rockaway Meadow. And it's definitely one of our points of pride to go above and beyond for our students and our community to make sure that all of your needs are met academically and socially, emotionally. All students who walk to school or who are dropped off may not arrive to school until 8:55 a.m. You may be dropped off in your designated areas of the parking lot. And please note, these areas are for drop-off only. Cars are prohibited from parking in these areas as well as the bus lane. Parents, this is critical for a successful and smooth drop-off in the morning. We have two separate doors for our wonderful Rams. Upon arrival, all students immediately enter the school building. Our K2 students enter at door 3, and our grade 3 to 5 students enter by door number 2. Members of our school staff, our Ram Fam, will be located at each door to supervise the students at 8:55 a.m. As they enter the building, please note, when there is inclement weather, all students may enter through door number 2 right after 8:55 a.m. Since this is a little closer to the curbside drop-off and it prevents them from walking around our parking lot and drop-off area. Now, for dismissal, please adhere to the following as well. At the end of the school day, walkers and students who are picked up are dismissed from the following doors. It switches up a little bit, so please make sure to listen. Kindergarten and second grade, door number 3. First grade, third grade, fourth grade, and fifth grade is now door number 2. If you are picking up your child, please adhere to the same guidelines as indicated during drop-off. If you are simply picking up your child and will not be getting out of your car, this is typically grades 3 to 5, please pull all the way up along the curb so that we can maximize our space and ensure that all children enter the car as quickly as possible and exit as safely as possible. Our walking path. Walkers, guess what? We got a brand new walking path. This is pretty exciting stuff. I know that Mr. Courtwright and the office staff advocated for a brand new walking path for several years. So by good fortune, we lucked out this year. We have a much wider and newly paved walking path. So when you do walk to school, remember, make sure that you walk on the path, no running. And in addition to that, if you are a bike rider to school, remember that number 1, if you're riding a bike, you must have a permission slip submitted or written form/consent sent to Mr. Cruz and Mrs. Rosa. And in addition to that, you cannot ride your bike on the walking path or on school property. As soon as you set foot on school property, it is a must to step off of the bike and walk it to the designated area. Our wonderful playground area. We have 2 designated areas. We have one over by the K12 and our ABA classrooms. This is for our kindergarten through second grade students, along with our students in our autism classrooms, or as we call them here, our ABA classrooms as well. These will be used throughout the day. Not only will they be used during physical education, but at times throughout the school year, if we need a brain break of some sort, or some type of mass break, we will definitely work that into our schedules so that the students can get some fresh air. In addition to that, Students will also be encouraged to have their lunches outside on days that it is nice out. Obviously, if there's inclement weather, we cannot go outside for lunch. But on those days that we have decent weather and that it is not extremely hot or extremely cold, we will encourage our students and staff to go outside, enjoy the fresh air, and it is critical for parents to please pack a towel. A beach towel is usually more than sufficient for our students to enjoy their lunch outside. Again, we do the best that we can in following and adhering to the CDC and state guidelines for safety and spacing of our students. Especially when we're outside, we also take down our masks and we give each other, when they're eating, we give each other some space to eat and to have our normal daily discussions.
Good afternoon, my kindergarten friends. It's Mrs. Ramo from the Rockaway Meadow School Library, and I just wanted to let you know what we have to offer in the Media Center. On a typical class day, we would come into the Media Center and do a read aloud on the reading carpet, and then we would check out a book and then do a table activity. As you can see behind me, this is just a sampling of the many wonderful books that we have here in the Media Center. And the checkout desk is behind me. We have many, many easy fiction books, both oversized and regular. We have fiction, nonfiction. We have lots of activities. We do origami. We do letter activities. And I really look forward to seeing you here in the Media Center. See you soon.
Hi everyone, my name is Miss Larger. I have had the privilege of being the school counselor here at Rockaway Meadow since 2004. The elementary counselor's main goal is to serve the children and to work with the families and all staff here to make sure that the children feel safe, secure, happy, and healthy while they are here in school. If any issues arise, I work with all staff members. I work very closely with the principal. We truly believe it takes a village to raise a child. So whenever we are working with your child, we will certainly reach out to you and work collaboratively, home and school connection. This is my office. It's a small little space, but it's enough room for us to breathe in fresh air, be together, decompress if we need to. I work with the kids both in and out of the classroom. And my prompt number 4, when you call the school, you can call me anytime. Thank you so much for listening.
This here is our awesome office. It is located at the very front of the school as soon as you enter the main entrance. We have our wonderful office staff with our head secretary, Mrs. Rosa, who is unbelievably efficient and who will often make phone calls in the morning if there are any bits of information that need to be made or if you need to be contacted for any type of notifications. In addition to Mrs. Rosa, in our main office, we also have 2 wonderful office aides, Miss Giordano, and we also have Miss Suriel. They are both very active in handing out our lunches and breakfasts, and also with our drop-off and our pickup and dismissal at the end of the day. Finally, we have Miss Capitanelli, our school nurse, who is not only awesome, but very, very knowledgeable on all things that happens to kids. And she welcomes visitors throughout the day. Obviously, do not take advantage of this. We need to make sure that Miss Capitanelli is available for any type of emergency, but she will be walking around the school as well just to do her normal routine, check in on kids, see how everyone's doing, and she plays an important role like everyone else here in our main office in addressing any student needs. As we conclude our video today, I can't wait to welcome you all back in September, and I look forward to seeing all of you in good health and happiness and having a wonderful time here at Rockaway Meadow Elementary School. Have a great rest of the summer, and we look forward to seeing you.